With all the pressure put on college-bound tests like the SAT and ACT, the question is, does it really matter that much? And how well does it do in predicting a student's success in college? Those two tests are used for various things, including college acceptance, scholarships, and qualifications to graduate. Scores might matter most when it comes to receiving scholarships for college.
I don't think it should really be used to determine scholarship as much as it is. I think maybe writing would show better. And it's a game. There's so much money to be made by the College Board.
A study conducted by the SAT says that high school grades continue to be a slightly better predictor of student success in college. But Mr. Van Antwerp, a physics and chemistry teacher at Prairie Heights, points out that high school grades don't always tell the whole story.
I mean, the whole reason they go to the SAT and not just look at your grades is because every school, grading scales are different. You know, at Prairie Heights, 94 and better is an A. Some schools, 90% is better. If you have classes where the teacher curves the tests, that's going to have an effect.
The SAT allows colleges to compare students from different schools much easier and more accurately. Mrs. Harris, an advanced math teacher at Prairie Heights, prefers the ACT because it is more math-based and it truly shows what a student knows.
It's got good questions on it, shows what they know, what they have learned. If it was a good testing day for them, then it will show what they learned. If it wasn't a good testing day, then you might as well throw it away.
There are the students who do not test well.
While no one can really be sure how well a score will predict success, there was a study conducted in 2007 that showed there is a direct correlation between a student's SAT score and the probability of that student receiving a degree from college. The study showed that 74% of those whose combined math and verbal SAT scores were 1100 and above earned a degree within 6 years, compared with 57% of those whose score was between 800 and 1099, and only 44% of those with a score less than 800 earned a degree within 6 years. Mrs. Fry has one real opinion about the SAT.
Well, it's flawed. Let's put it that way, it's flawed.
One of the things that's flawed with the SAT is how it only measures one's ability in math, English, or critical reading, and writing.
If you wanted a better picture of a student, you would go and have over more areas, like, history, science. So the broader the picture, the better ideas you get.
So while the SAT definitely isn't perfect, there really isn't a perfect way to measure a student's probability of doing well in college. There are many things that aren't measurable, such as dedication and motivation level. Grades all vary between school systems, so when it comes down to colleges looking over thousands of applications, the quickest way to do so is putting a strong emphasis on SAT scores. By far, it's not perfect. It is, however, effective. This is Kyle Burkholder for PHTV News, signing off.